So the next to bat will be Colton
Now
Wong.
batting,
He could
the
really
center
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You can start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So the Bronx Bombers have seen their division lead chip away recently and are now in danger of surrendering it altogether.
No doubt, Matt. They haven't had the best stretch of late, and if they want to hold on to that top spot, they'll need to get things turned around like pronto. For the sake of clubhouse morale, this would be a very good time to grind out a win.
Up next, Giancarlo Stanton trying here to plate the tying run from second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Wong leads off second with nobody out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he falls behind now 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it is. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. Angels lead it 5-4. Dexter Fowler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball. Now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Max Stassi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Fletcher.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Torres is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Angel. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
Jason Dominguez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Off trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate is Gio Urshela. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next up, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Iglesias.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
High in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, the third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Anthony Rendon is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 57.
Here's Justin Upton now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dominguez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Rendon over at second. Ohtani at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Angels get just the 1. Felix Pena takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Walsh is there. One down. And now here is Aaron Judge. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. So the Yankees can't get it done in the late innings, and their recent slide will continue, leaving them vulnerable to letting the division lead perhaps slip away.
It's starting to get interesting, Matty V. It can be deflating to see a division rival pass you up in the standings, especially if you at one point had a healthy lead like this team did.
Yeah, but sometimes the threat of being overtaken by a team can motivate the team and help them raise their level of play. We just didn't see that today. Unfortunately for them, they left the door wide open to a divisional power shift.
The Yanks are looking to put something together to steal the outcome of this game.
Yeah, and when you're trying to make a postseason push, there is no better way to generate team momentum than executing in a situation like this and grab an unlikely win. Let's see if they can make some September magic here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joe Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Gallo
starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Down and away, ball 1. fouled away. Last chance for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. So the Yankees were unable to get the push they needed at the end of the game, so they'll take the loss and move on.
And it's too bad because they performed well in a number of aspects in this game, but they just couldn't manufacture what they needed in the late innings, and it cost them.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. The winning
Now
run is
batting,
at first
catcher,
base. Here's the
Adley.
first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The batter,
So
number 2.
here is Freddie
Shortstop.
Galvis. He's gone
Freddie.
hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with
Now
one away.
batting, center fielder, Austin.
Austin
Hey.
Hayes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I would bet against him getting out of this mess.
Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is
The batter,
Yolmer
number
Sanchez.
13.
He bats with 2
Second
outs and
baseman,
the winning run at
Yolmer.
second. High and away on the first
Sanchez.
pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Outside, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
The first
That'll
baseman,
bring up
number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Popped up. Gallo has a play. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Orioles leave him loaded. Score remains tied at 4. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Colton Wong will stand in. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And this will be fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A big Yanks strand. So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Mancini.
Frazier has it, and it's a quick out number 1. That will be Anthony Santander. The winning run stands at second base. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a two-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.